best intentions, tougher, not a bluffer. I want you to be Molly, don't have to take it undercover. Just under the bells are ringing, people singing, rice is throwing, flower bringing, ting-a-ling-a-ling, the honeymoon is when we going, and I take you to a place that you didn't even know exists. What's your wish? Dinner at the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Shot is in the basement party, yeah. Turn into the greatest party, yeah. Never see my baby coming. Just once, then we went up. Yeah. Am I in love and tripping? Yeah. Now I feel my body drifting. Yeah. Baby girl, she got me lifted. Am I tripping? Yeah. Excuse her while she kisses the sky. 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 Jaws dropping when she walking, kind of thing that happen often, more than just a little. I be shutting down the city, black the latest gears. When she wear, you see that sun in the air. Fashion week, oh yeah, throwing my.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Bengals going up against the Jets. With that, we'll get up to the Meadowlands as we introduce our new Madden broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Guys, to use a Broadway term, break a leg.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, the opener of the 2016 NFL season between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Jets. The second-year man from Florida, it's Matt Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
Here's Brissett going deep here for Parker. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Devontae Parker, 62 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. Short kick. It's taken to the 23. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. Throwing on first is Wentz. Here's the first NFL reception for the rookie Derrick Henry. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. The first NFL carry for the Heisman winner, Derrick Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Time to tighten up the seatbelt just a little bit, partner, because that was a safety that crashed in there and made that play behind the line of scrimmage. How about that pursuit?
Set. Green 39. Green 39. Mike 52. Mike 52.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Completes it to Moncrief left side. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
From the gun on third down, Wentz looking for Green. Back up, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Xavier Howard. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Man, it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Bengals a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Surveying the field. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
On second down, it's Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Jets take possession. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Wentz to throw on second down. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
Now let's go. Blue 90.
On third and long, it's Wentz. Hard throw, incomplete. Sammy Coates, the intended target there. And that's going to make it fourth down. Here's Drew Kaiser now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken around the 12. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bengals take possession. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Will Fuller, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. Returnable here for Davis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now out come the Jets. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Wentz out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. On second down, here's Wentz. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play. Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Working from the gun, Wentz. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Green, the rookie safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Couple of Jets there in on the stop. And a look now at how the Jets line up defensively.
Barkevius Kiki Mingo is one of those versatile outside linebackers who can rush the passer as a defensive end, yet drop into coverage.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Fresh set of downs here. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with the football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out. Brissett. He sets up the screen to Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5. And the back goes into motion. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Here's Brissett. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Here's Jackson. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. The big fella. A great read, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback, so a first chance here in week 1 to see the ball be brought out with the new rule to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. First and 10. Here's Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the rookie Joshua Perry. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Will Fuller making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. The point after now for Aguayo. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Back to the air on on second down. Wentz. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Now Wentz on third down. And he's got Moncrief. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know, there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And now here is another interception. Picked by the rookie Xavier Howard. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Brissett. He's got Fuller. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Here's Brissett. It's complete to Fuller. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to maneuver. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
When you've got a big guy like that in your backfield who runs as a big man and breaks tackles, it is paramount for a defense to have extra defenders in his vicinity at all times. You got to figure he's going to break through the first guy. You're going to need tacklers 2, 3, 4 in order to get him down, because if you don't, he can continue to run and run it really, really well.
He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
He'll look to throw, and he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
On play action, they'll throw. Looks for Janis, and it's intercepted. It's picked off by the rookie, Miles Jack. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And that is incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney. Back line it up, Philly. Here we go. Good.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And my goodness, another interception. The rookie Deion Jones picked it. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Jones, 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It's the first time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Ziggy Ansah, in there to drop it with his first sack of 2016. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finding time. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So 1:56 to play in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. And Aguayo's kick is good. And that will push the lead up from 26, and it grows up to 29. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Green Beckham has it over the middle. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw. While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Let's go, Leopard! Leopard! Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Detroit! Back line it up, Philly! Here we go! Back line it up, Philly! Here we go!
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Pulled in at the 24. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's brought down. Give him 16 on the pickup. And the Bengals are going to have a first down.
There's no doubt that his size is a factor, but I've seen a lot of big running backs in the league not have that kind of impact because they don't run like a big back should. Get behind their pads, as they like to say, lower center of gravity, and knock people backwards. Sometimes they run too upright and take too many hits. Not this guy. He knows how to get low, break tackles, and gain additional yardage.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Brissett. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Brissett. Looking for someone to throw to. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The All-Pro from 2015, Aaron Donald, in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Let's go! 38!
They'll throw now on the final play. Looks for Janis, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Tackle made by the rookie Emmanuel Ogbah. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Third down now following the completed pass. From the gun on third down, Wentz. This is caught by Green Beckham. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And able to complete it to Green Beckham. 27 yards on the game there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first is Wentz. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Dorial Green Beckham. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Wentz again here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Does the big boy this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
And, can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play, the first set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner. Get it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. Wentz to throw on second down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Taylor Gabriel, 68 yards. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. And for quarterback Carson Wentz, touchdown pass number 1 of his career.
And he is so used to rising up on charts, moving up in people's minds. I first heard about him when he was a junior at North Dakota State. But I didn't get serious about scouting him until his senior year. And all I kept seeing was improvement throughout. He's got the frame, he's got the arm, he's got the athletic ability, and he has the moxie. Yeah, I'm with you. The first of many.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Penalty marker is down here. And he's brought down after a good gain. And that penalty will wipe out a big gain by the offense. Shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That goes for a gain of 31. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that one. Both sides have a chance to...
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And the former third-round pick out of Florida has to protect the ball better.
Just think about what you get away with in college as a runner, because you're usually more physically superior than the other guys you're playing against. And in the NFL, that advantage goes away. If you don't take care of the ball, they will knock it out, either by a hard hit or with quick hands.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry. And it'll be 2nd and 10. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up. Here we go now. Blue 90.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. Green Beckham has it over the middle. And he'll he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to have a third down. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs, a nickel look on third.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
Wentz. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just it's caught inside the 25. It's a big play that time by the Jets. 31 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Wentz to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Delaney Walker from 8 yards out. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Stays on his feet. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now a play fake here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Brissett. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here we go now.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
Check, Patriot.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he fires one, but incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll be 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Detroit! Green, 39! Detroit!
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield 48. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
We got three, fellas.
Brissett. Deep drop. He's got his man on the crossing route. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the first-rounder, Vernon Hargraves. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, now, look at 56. Here we go. 56. Watch it now, Barney. No. Check. Pay attention now. Leopard.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to wind up in it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain of 39 that time.
All right, partner, that's it. That's a video game highlight catch right there. Acrobatic, one hand, come down with the football. Look, if you and I are playing Madden right now, I'm throwing down my control. I'm done. That's it. I can't do this anymore. Yet, we see it happen just about every week. All these guys need is a chance, and they're making those types of plays, even if we don't believe what we just saw.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
All right, now, look at 56. Green, 39. Green, 39.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Leopard.
Watch twist.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. He's going to let it go again. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Now a first down carry by Jones. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And quickly they get to the line. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Will Fuller now with his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. Short boot, taken at the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And New York set to take the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The give is to Jones. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Brissett. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the first-round pick, William Jackson III. And the Jets set to take the field.
Brandon, these quarterbacks have their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
Coverage here, they are backing off in the secondary. They go back to the air here after the INT. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Well, so they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And, you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass who want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man.
Complete on the right side to Green Beckham. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
All right, here we go.
Wentz will try again on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
All right, here we go.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Now Wentz on third down. And now here is another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. One man in the backfield. That's Jones. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And throw right side complete to Parker. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down. Three yards remaining here on second down. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
And a short gain here, down to the 22. A gain of 3, second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Let's go!
Brissett. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
But she's singing, too.
Oh, she's singing. She's
on like the 5th tune at this point.
She left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So out now come the Jets. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Walker with it over the middle. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On second down, here's Wentz. And my goodness, another interception. The rookie Deion Jones picked it. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The Bengals getting set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Let's go!
Again, it's Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got time. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you've got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They go back to the air here after the INT. He's got... And he goes. They bring down... Wentz on the sack. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Now Wentz throwing on second down. Being chased out left. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Green 39! Green 39! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On third and long, it's Wentz. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. Surveying the field, eluding the pressure right. He's gonna run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down right at the 45.
Not today, not
We set the roof on fire. We set the roof on fire. We
We set the roof on fire. 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 We set the roof. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire.
If I'm not mistaken. Two threes.